This is a Peugeot 807 2-litre HDI Executive. It's obviously a people carrier. It's a 7-seater. It's 2007 on a 57 plate, 136 brake horsepower, and it has done 54,072 miles. Now there's 4 stamps in the book. We've just serviced it. It was MOT'd a few months ago. However, it's not done any miles. You may be able to see here we're absolutely full of stock, and we didn't get around to cleaning it, valeting it, and offering it for sale. So we're only just doing that now, which is our fault. Anyway, it's very, very good spec. It's got the power opening doors at the back, and I shall try and explain one or two of the things as we go along. Power folding door mirrors. So the fuel consumption. Urban is 31.3, extra urban 47, and combined 39.7. 0-60 in 11.4 seconds. Not that you'd be worried about that in a people carrier. And it's a top speed of 118 miles per hour. I'll just take you for a ride in it. Get comfortable. Oh, there's one or two. It's kind of nicely finished. There's Alcantara on the dashboard, the lower bit, the top bit, and these little compartments. The speedo is the speedo, the rev counter, and the fuel gauge and temperature gauge. They're a little bit kind of futuristic and not what you'd be expecting. It's not directly in front of the driver, it's just offset in the middle, and it's kind of like almost a frosted glass. But I'll just switch the lights on. Actually, there you go, you might be able to see better. So if I put those lights on there, it does have automatic headlights. We've also got electric seats, heated seats. The handbrake is on the right hand side of you, which again you may find a little bit strange, but once you've driven it a couple of times, that's it done. Just swap the electric door mirrors a little bit so I can see where I'm going, or see where I've been rather. And both of those work fine, and we're away. Blinds on the back windows as well, which I've only just seen and forgotten to photograph. Heated seats, they're also electric memory, electric door mirrors, remote control or remote central locking. I've just remembered there's something in there that's going to rattle about. Yep. That's the locking wheel nut. Just wedge that there for the time being. 6-speed gearbox. Back seats fold down. We have alloy wheels. It's quite a nice, well-finished sort of car. As with a lot of people carriers, this has been used by a family, so you can take all that entails. But for somebody, it's going to be great value for money, getting the family about, or perhaps even a taxi driver. Nice red glow from the instruments. We've got cruise control on the left hand side here. On the right hand side there's the audio controls, your wipers, indicators there. There we go, that's height and reach adjustable. steering column, steering wheel. A little cluster there with warning lights, mileage on, trip counter. Auto dipping rear view mirror. The seats are finished in Alcantara on the outer panels. The centre panels are kind of a checked cloth, nice hard wearing. That's Alcantara there at the back. Auto aircon there. Nice light clutch, positive gear change, and this kind of reminds me of the sort of early iMac era with a little container there, but again in kind of that opaque glass stroke plastic. Got roof bars, just getting a little bit of wind noise off the roof bars, which there's not a whole lot you can do about, apart from perhaps moving right to the back. But it is pretty bad, pretty windy in the UK today, so that's not helping. Not sure whether you'll be able to take the crossbars off, but that would eliminate the wind noise completely. Nice Peugeot diesel engine. Economical vehicle, low mileage as well. Arrows on the lanes. Oh my word, don't. Again, wrong lane, cuts in, van driver, bang. 70 miles an hour in 6, cruise control set, doing just over 2,000 revs, nice and quiet. CD radio there. The audio controls are on the right hand side here. You can change the channels and also you track from your disc. We've got here a cigarette lighter or power socket, and also a cup holder with another one folding out. Power socket to the left hand side there, so you've got 2 power sockets. The seats are built up a little bit, kind of sports seats. The good thing with the electric doors as well, they just slide back, so even if you're in a tight parking space, you can still get out of the back doors. It doesn't help you with the front doors, of course, which fold out in the conventional way, but you can open them and shut them from the remote control as well. Drive. Feels like we could perhaps do with some air in the front offside tyre. Wipers are okay, but probably wouldn't go amiss with a new pair. Passenger seats electric as well. You've also got heater controls on the doors. Once you get inside, there's a button to press, and the back doors just slide too. So nice gear change. Was. Risk of ice. Imagine the roof bars. This has just been used for local runs. Came in part exchange off an old customer. It was a second vehicle, and I guess again, if it's a kiddie bus, then that would be ideal. So drives spot on, really. traffic here where I need to slow down. She's messing about with something on the passenger seat, so, and has been doing for the last mile or so. Wasn't even looking at the road ahead. Actually, I've just realised what that the frosted sort of opaque or translucent plastic effect. I realised what that might be because when I drive a Mini with the clocks in the centre, I can always see, for some reason, reflections and in the mirror, which is quite distracting. Whether that's just because they're in the centre or not, I don't know, and it's stuff from the outside or above, because there's no proper cowling over the top. But of course you don't get that with this, so I now understand why it's made out of that material. When it's in front of you, the glass tends to be angled down, so you don't get any reflections back. But obviously, when it's there, it's straight towards you. Central armrest here on the driver's side. It's completely adjustable. It's a nice car to drive, or MPV. It's a nice MPV to drive. Peugeot diesel engine, just 1500 revs, 30 miles an hour, pulling up the hill here in 4th gear. loads of torque. Here we are back at Grosvenor Garage. Range Rover, capital of the world.